Curiosities of the male sexuality. Welcome to the Encrypted Knowledge channel. Today we will talk about curiosities about male sexuality. Stay until the end. Number 22 is very curious. 1. Boys have more reproductive cells than the women. They produce more than 500,000 millions of sperm in all his life. 2. During ejaculation, man releases about 1.2 million of sperm. 3. The penis and testicles of each boy is different size, color, and thickness, just like the vulva of every girl. 4. Did you know that smoking can decrease penis size from 1 to 2 centimeters? 5. The male orgasm lasts about 6 seconds, and that of women lasts 23. 6. During sex, the size of the testicles can grow up to 50% due to the increase of blood flow. 7. The penis thinks for itself. When guys have erections in places or moments not conducive or during sleep, is because the penis responds to the sympathetic nervous system that is not always under conscious control. 8. A testicle can be bigger than another. 9. The penis can break having no bone. It has produced trauma due to rupture of the tunica albuginea, a thick coat that surrounds the structure of the penis. Do you know what is the most common reason for what happens? Aggressive masturbation. 10. It is good that boys often touch their testicles to detect diseases quickly. 11. About the size of the penis, they prefer him as big as possible and with the maximum erection, so they feel more secure. Women care about size, yes, but more than the thing of pleasure is for a matter of appearance of the aesthetics of man as a whole. There are penises that look like prettier, and they are for them and others who may be reluctant to get into work, but for them relax a bit. It's not the size what is going to do to them enjoy as they want, but their other abilities, creativity, delicacy, dexterity, and psychological wisdom treat a woman. The average size of a penis in Europe, it is usually around 12 to 15 centimeters and measured erection on his part side. And it is always circulated that, if the hands were indicative of the size of the penis, also the nose. However, they have nothing what to see hands and penises, and it is an objective reference that the penis at rest is usually half how big it will get in erection. 13. The maximum erection seems to be at 33.5 centimeters and the minimum at 6 centimeters. The larger sizes are found in India. There are prostheses for increased penis size and also the size of the testicles. I recommend for a long time exercise the pubic coccygeus muscle because with this you can get to increase the size of the penis in 1 centimeter, contractions of the anus, whereby the penis also contracts. Do 3 or 4 contractions followed in 5 or 6 moments of the day. 14. And while we're talking about the anus, this is where the G-spot is located, of man. Very few men they allow themselves to be manipulated in this area, and it is very, very pleasant. Prostate massage, it is also very pleasant being able to trigger an orgasm. 15. The duration of an orgasm in a man, it is usually 6 to 7 seconds. 16. There are men who pretend and they do it for themselves reasons than women. 17. Sometimes at ejaculation the semen does not come out. That does not mean that there has been, but has been retrograde, a type of ejaculation in which you feel an orgasm, but you don't see it coming out nothing. The semen goes backwards, stays inside. This is of great concern to those they suffer it like the couple because they think he's faking it. Retrograde ejaculation is less pleasant because the output of the semen also influences. 18. In unbridled sexual practices and in violent masturbations you can fracture the penis, peyronie, with what finally in the healing remains with a curvature sometimes L-shaped that can make penetration impossible. 19. After ejaculating you need a recovery time that fluctuates between 10 minutes and several hours until power again have another erection. 20. Not always the erection, it is voluntary. Men know what I talk about when in less opportune situations feel an erection that has not been searched by them being able to create an unforgettable moment, and sometimes embarrassing if it has not been possible hide. Here he plays tricks sympathetic system that is not controllable by will. 21. The most erogenous zone and sensitive of the penis is the glans, the edge of the glans, with what to the time to manipulate it must be done with great care and better with saliva or lubricant. 22. Semen has a taste sweeter or more bitter, depending of what that person has eaten day. Alcohol and fruits they sweeten it, and the asparagus they make it pretty nasty. 23. The amount of semen that is expelled depends above all on whether recently there has been an ejaculation, and sometimes semen comes out spontaneously due to overflow, without stimulation, for spending many days no intercourse or no masturbation. 24. A loss of erection does not mean impotence. It can also be due to anxiety before a new partner or out of fear in the face of possible criticism. 25. Viagra-like pills, they don't work. They don't produce an erection in no case if there is no penis stimulation. Or even having it, if you have an underlying psychological problem, erectile difficulty problem. 26. There are men who have few or no desire, contrary to what it is thought that they are always ready, and this depends on the levels of testosterone or experiences traumatic that inhibit desire. 27. There is andropause or andropenia, which is the equivalent to women's menopause. It usually starts from 40 years old and the symptoms are similar to menopause. Progressive fall, in this case not estrogen but testosterone that is producing loss of sexual appetite, loss of erection, insomnia, depressed mood, and hot flashes. This is mitigated with gels, testosterone patches, or injections. And lots of love and patience. These are some of the curiosities and characteristics of male sexuality, not always the strong sex. And for me, many times sensitive sex, even if it doesn't seem like it, which we like better. We hope you liked the video. If so, please give your thumbs up, subscribe to see more content, and see you next time.